Unsurpassed, telecast, it's the 10 items or less podcast.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of 10 Items or Less. I'm your host, Justin Smith. You know the deal where we bring in a guest and we fire 10 questions at him. My guest today is one of my favorite people in comedy. She is from the incredible comedy city of Houston, Texas. One of my favorite people, a fantastic roast battle competitor. Dolce Mac is my guest today.
Wow, thank you. Hello.
How are you?
How do I follow that?
Oh, well, I don't know. That's just a good question.
I'm your favorite person over Zide and everyone.
Yeah, well, don't tell him that, okay?
I'm sending him this episode.
Yeah, absolutely. Can we cut that, please?
Thanks for having me. Hello.
Absolutely. You ready to get into it?
I'm ready.
All right. First question. What was the last conspiracy theory that you defended?
That my ex wasn't cheating on me.
Was that a conspiracy theory?
To me, yeah. No, I'm just kidding. Let's see. Defended? I guess I believed the alien one.
The alien one?
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like it's pretty.
But I'm like, why won't they take me? Who are they taking up there, and why is it not me?
I've never heard anybody be like, but why am I not cool enough?
Right?
What am I doing wrong? All these people without teeth and without shirts
exactly
are getting taken away. Everybody that has a Mossy Oak brand deal is getting taken left and right. You have a cattle farm.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, I'm sitting here looking up at the sky, waiting, sitting in the middle of a field with no witnesses.
I'm going to go look hopeless in a field.
Yeah. That would be very funny to have somebody like, hey, man, what are you doing here? You're like, waiting.
Yeah. Waiting for my alien daddy to come get me. No, but don't one of their kind like get high off of us or something? That was one of the conspiracies.
Well, I don't know about that. I just know what they look like.
Oh, that's what I heard.
Well, that's news to me, but I'm not mad about it. First of all, I love the fact that you called him daddy. You're like, yeah.
I'm trying anything.
Because they are crazy tall.
Yeah.
I mean, that might be the thing. You're like, that puts the men out of business. You're like, oh, you want somebody that's over 6 foot? Good luck. You're like, no. They're coming.
Yeah, they got
right
spaceships.
They're over 7 feet tall, and they have their own vehicle.
And it's not a Honda Civic.
It's paid off. We don't have to hide it from a tow truck. You know what I mean?
Have you heard of the psychic Edgar Casey?
No.
That was one that I believed in a lot. He was like this psychic that the government was like, yeah, he's a psychic. And they called him the sleeping prophet because he would like fall asleep on books and then tell you everything about them when he woke up. And he would like predict a bunch of stuff for the government and stuff. And then he would like tell people how to cure random diseases and he would cure them. And then he was like, if I keep helping people, I'm going to die. And then he died. But he said like Atlantis was real. And he said all this other stuff.
Why have I never heard of this guy before?
I spend lots of hours on acid talking about
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
That's pretty. I'm going to tell you something. I would be down to be like there for like, yeah, go ahead. Tell me everything.
Exactly.
Because there is something very, I don't say that it's like poetic. But if you died, like if I predicted my death and then I die, you're like, okay. You're committed to the con. You're committed to the game. I like that.
He was.
If you're trying to go down in like the space of, yeah, I want people to think that I'm the guy.
He was. R.I.P.
Oh, that is, man, to have somebody defend your honor like past the grave.
Yeah, because I'm a little bit psychic, so I'm like,
Are you a little psychic?
Well, someone died the same way they died in my dream. That's crazy.
Can you tell me that story?
Yeah.
Because I definitely have a few questions.
So I was dating this guy that eventually left me for my best friend.
Please
anyway,
tell me it's the guy.
They're both dead. But hold on. Okay, so I'm dating this guy. He eventually leaves me for my best friend. But 3 weeks before, his friend, he was a recovering heroin addict, and he died in my dream. And then I woke up all like frantic, and I was like, you need to call him, tell him never to do drugs again. And they're like, relax, Dolce, whatever. Yeah. So like 3 weeks later, he left me for my best friend. So in my head, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna hook up with your best friend. So we're messaging and whatever. Then he didn't open my Snapchat, and I was like, oh, how rude. And then I get home, turns out he died from a heroin overdose 3 weeks later, the same way he died in my dream.
And he didn't even let you get revenge.
Yes.
But, and I don't want to be morbid, couldn't you just say
it happened?
Yeah.
I will. Yeah, he looked like Mac Miller. It was so hot.
I'm gonna girl, you know how to pick them. I'm gonna say that right now.
I don't. It's been an issue recently.
That is very like, wow. Has that ever happened to anybody else? Are you? So you're just?
I'm sure.
You're like 1 for 1.
Well, my best friend, the night before his funeral, he was in my dream, and I talked to him. I dream things that come true a lot. Yeah, I don't know.
What was the last thing you dreamed that like came true? Because I'm gonna tell you something.
It's like random hanging out. Like, I had a dream that I was like at this place with certain people, and then a week later I was there with them.
That's very cool.
Yeah, that's the last thing.
I'm hoping that you have a dream that I have
live forever.
Well, no. First of all, not a chance. I would love a dream where you're like, you won't believe this, but I was at your Netflix special taping and it went great. And they were like, please, I know this is not our policy, but let's give you more money. And I'm like, of course, sure. That would be
hell yeah.
That would be
I'll do it.
That'd be an amazing dream. And I'm like, have you met my friend Dolce?
Yeah, and then I'm like, he's rich, and then he gives me thousands of dollars.
Thousands of dollars. We'll throw the thousands all the way around the room. We'll do that like the scene in Obsession when the money's falling from the roof.
I haven't seen the movie.
Oh my gosh, girl, you got to get after it.
I know, I'm wasting my AMC membership for real.
Oh, if you have one, you got to go.
I do.
But which AMC is closest to your house?
Well, I just moved downtown, so I think the mall.
Yeah, that one's rough.
That one sucks. I used to go to the Tech Rich one, North.
Yeah.
They have heated seats. They bring stuff to your chair.
That's why there's sofa place over there.
Yeah.
That one seems rad. The one at the mall is a problem.
Yeah, it's ghetto up in there.
Yeah, but the Dolby Theater's nice.
Mostly because of the children.
Oh, I wish you'd have a dream about that mall. All right, next question. What are your red flags for dating apps?
Mine?
Yes.
All of them. I don't use dating apps.
So you just meet people in the wild?
Yeah, which is the issue.
Yeah. Everybody talks about how, hey, I wish I could meet people in the wild, and you're the other way.
No, okay. I would. My last relationship sucked, so I'm a little bitter because of that.
Right.
It was 8 months. I hadn't dated anyone in 5 years, and I was like, I'm ready. Turns out he sucks as well. He cheated on me again. I mean, and then now people are like, wow, everyone cheats on you. I'm like, yeah, I know. I couldn't believe my eyes. They're like, why didn't you leave? I'm like, I was building a Rico case at this point.
Yeah,
like,
it would be amazing. God, what an amazing movie that would be if you could somehow create a conspiracy where they're all connected and you get all of the dudes that cheated on you locked up for 3 to 5 years.
that would be great. I really think cheaters should go to jail.
Cheaters justice.
Yeah. Get shot on the foot or something.
In the foot?
Yeah.
I think you're getting off easy.
True.
getting a shot in the foot?
Yeah.
No.
Something. They need something. I mean, community service. It's just, why am I going to therapy?
Right.
Whatever.
I feel like, you know what? I feel like there should be relationship alimony if you cause, like, it's like insurance. Like, if somebody rear ends you with their car,
Yeah.
they have to pay for all of the pain that they, like, their insurance has to pay for you to go to the chiropractor, for you to go to the doctor. I think if you cheat on somebody and it causes emotional distress and you have to go see a therapist, the person that cheated on you has to foot the bill.
Yeah. And then less cheating in the world.
Yeah.
Yeah. Whatever.
I do like that. It's such a man versus woman point of view, where it's like that's the way it should be. We should create a whole system. You're like, or just don't cheat. You're like, yeah, and that too.
Yeah. I've never cheated, but I am a fast rebounder and honestly equally bad.
So when we say fast rebounder,
I mean, like, well, not anymore.
right?
But, like, if you broke up with me in the morning, you better get me back by nighttime.
You're on the clock.
Yeah. Why should I wait for you?
I love the idea that Dolce is like the equalizer. You're like, we're breaking up. You're like, 16 seconds.
You have 12 hours. And then they come back and they're mad because they're like, oh, it was so fast. I'm like, I'm a woman. I just go outside. I don't think they understand.
Yeah, I do think that that's a very fun thing. It's like, what? I didn't think you were real. I didn't think you were serious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't use dating apps. I would prefer going up to a guy at a bar and hitting on him.
Right. But you've never used
or
dating app
vice
before?
versa. I have, but I just hate it.
Yeah.
I don't want to type. Like, I can't tell the photos. I need to speak to you. One time, I used Tinder for a rebound, and I was just being crazy. I was like, meh.
Right.
I pulled up to this guy's house, gay voice, gay accent,
Yeah.
just very, very gay voice. I don't know what to say. I still did it, but I was like, I'm already here, but your voice is gay.
It's throwing me off.
And then I stalked him, but I found something very interesting.
Oh, no.
He had this best friend, and then his best friend was dating, I forgot who dated her first. One of them dated this woman, and then the other one started dating them immediately after. And I guess they had just broken up. But him and his best friend both dated this woman to the point where they had to update Instagram being like, haha, we're dating now. And that was weird.
That's fair. And you were this is all just you watching from
yeah,
the
I was
exterior.
I was like, what's going on? But I never saw him again. But yeah, gay voice. So I was like, no more time in dating apps.
I'm so jealous of people like you because you have the ability to get the juice in a situation. So like I could have known that guy and his friend for 4 years and I never would have been able to put any of that stuff together.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, I'm checking.
I'm the guy that's like, I don't know, I think they're like this, and I go, Justin, you have no idea.
They got canceled 10 years ago.
I'm the last guy to know everything. People like especially in comedy, people are like, oh my gosh, did you know that? And I go, I didn't know they were hanging out. I didn't know they were dating. I didn't know I didn't know this was happening while this was happening. No clue.
Now I'm like that, but I used to know everything. It hurts.
Yeah, it does. It does sometimes hurt to know everything, but I will say it also hurts to not know anything. But you feel dumb. Yeah, I feel so like, oh, but sometimes I want, like, I'll tell you. So my girl Sam, there was we have a pool at our apartment complex. She loves to go to the pool, and the other day there was a group of chubby women at the pool. And I'm going to tell you something. There is nobody with more juice, like juicy gossip, at a pool than chubby women. They were like loud, and they had like had very dyed hair,
Yeah.
and you were like, oh my gosh, there is going to be a relationship ending fight at some point at that pool. And so I kept being like, here's how, because like I if I'm around, everybody stops talking. Like I feel like I'm the person that walks into the party and they're like, that's a cop. Like that's the energy that I have. So all the fun, no, it's okay.
Oh no.
All the fun stops. But I feel like with her, she's somebody like I like, hey, go to the pool.
You
Go to the
want to
pool
hear
and
the
listen
goss?
and tell me everything. Go tell me all the stuff that happens and come back.
Yeah.
Because she's the one. She's like, oh my gosh, girl, how are you? Like but Sam's very like, oh my gosh, how are you? What's going on? Let me get you this. And she learns all the drama, all the juice.
So what's the craziest drama at the pool?
Well, I think we got to speak about it off camera.
What the hell?
Because I don't want somebody to.
Fine. The
But
pool is that crazy? I'm coming over here.
Well, it's pretty juicy. But I also think that I think what's great is we have. This is the cool part about this apartment complex is there are people here that live here that one of them is responsible, and they have a lot of irresponsible friends, and the irresponsible friends come and hang out, and it creates juicy goss, and so
Nice.
that is when it's fun. When somebody comes over to sleep here because their boyfriend kicked them out for the third time, and that's when it's fun. Because that guy shows up at 3 a.m.
Yep.
with his trunk rattling, yelling from the bottom parking lot to the third floor, begging for her forgiveness.
Yeah.
That's when it's fun.
A Houston love story.
Tales old as time.
Yeah.
With DJ Screw in the trunk. All right, next question. One of these has got to go. Iced coffee, McDonald's Diet Coke, espresso martinis.
Easy. Diet Coke.
See? The change. So you're not a Diet Coke person?
I'm not a soda person.
Okay.
Yeah, but I'll drink like Olipop and like this.
Yeah.
Sometimes, but.
Man, I'm going to tell you something. I understand the decision.
Mm-hmm.
But I can see to a lot of people, those are fighting words.
Yeah, my best friend Grace, she loves Diet Coke. I have a Diet Coke fridge for her at my place.
You have a Diet Coke fridge?
Yeah, for her. She likes the tiny cans. She says those are the best ones.
They really are the best ones. I would rather drink 6 tiny cans than like 1 regular size can.
Okay.
Also, I don't know how the metric system works.
Yeah, I feel
say
like
that.
it would be like 3 or 2.
Yeah. I'm not good at math. I
Me
feel like we should
neither.
say that first. All right, next question.
What? You think I'm gonna have to write it down?
No. I asked questions in a. This is a very unfortunate order. I'm going to save that one for after this one.
Okay.
I should have arranged these better. What was the biggest mistake you made at your first job?
At my first job, probably be sober. I was 17. It was Jimmy John's, and I was in this like sober cult thing, and so I was sober, and everyone there would, party together,
Right.
and I would always get excluded. So I wish I was doing party stuff at that time.
Yeah, it really is like the first job. You're like, I don't need to be 100%.
Yeah.
For this whole thing.
Yeah, it was Jimmy John's. No one cares.
I'll tell you something. I wish you would have worked at the Jimmy John's I had growing up.
Why?
Because when somebody that works at Jimmy John's is like, this isn't real. Like, this is dumb. That's the person you're like, hey, do you think I could get like can you give me like extra bread? You go, yeah, of course. I want to cost this company as much money as I can.
That is
before
me.
They fight. That's what I'm saying. Like that's why she's my favorite, because the whole like the attitude that every person should have. If Dolce was was everywhere across the country, the world would be a happier place. You know that time you go to a drive-thru and you're like, "Hey man, can I just get an extra sweet and sour sauce?" Dulce would be like, "Yeah, have 10. Do you want 10?" I'm quitting in an hour.
Why?
They don't know it yet. I'm going to quit at 7 o'clock. I'm waiting till it gets busy, and then I'm going to ask to be put on the most strenuous part of the restaurant, and then I'm just going to walk out. I'm going to leave. I'm going to say, "Hey, I'm going to go to the bathroom," and then I'm just going to go to my car. In fact, you know what? I'm not even going to go to the car. I'm going to steal the manager's car.
I don't know.
So now he can't figure out, and now he can't get home.
I don't know how that makes the world a better place.
It just there's so many times in life where people are like, "Why are you being?" You know, it's like you ever get on Home Depot TikTok?
No.
Where it's those guys where they found a glitch in the sales. Like Home Depot has an app, and on the app they have sales. If there's something in the store that's not on the app or it's like rang in wrong, they'll sell it for 1 penny. So these dudes that go into Home Depots and look for things that are at that 1 penny thing. So they'll go and they'll buy 30 smoke detectors. They'll go and buy like doors, or they'll go buy whatever, and it's super cheap. So they go to self-checkout, they ring it up.
Yeah.
And it's like $1 something. And the person checking the receipts go, "Hey, you can't do that. You can't have," you go, "But I bought it. I paid for it. Here's the receipt." And they go, "You have to return it." They go, "I'm not returning it. I don't want to return it. I already bought it."
Yeah.
And there's always that person that's like, "You can't do that." You're like, "You're getting paid $10. What are you doing?" The whole thing should be, game the system. Let me know when you want to sell some of those.
Exactly.
But I think that kind of checks and balances in our culture are necessary. What I'm trying to say is, Dulce, you bring balance to the force.
Hell yeah.
That's what I'm saying. In a world filled with people that want to follow the rules, when the people that are making the rules don't follow the rules, you're the person that's like, "You know what? Guess what? Now I'm selling you all the tires. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna tell you, hey, just so you know, I know you need tires and you can't afford them. We're gonna leave this warehouse unlocked, and the cameras turn off at 8 o'clock. So do with that what you want."
That's true. That's how my yearbook teacher was in high school. Well, you know how like they couldn't give you medicine?
Yeah.
She would be like,
Wait, the yearbook teacher was giving you medicine?
for like my period,
Oh, okay.
like Advil.
Right.
But they couldn't give it to me. She'd be like, I didn't leave that there or something. And I was
Right.
like, all right.
It's always like an artistic teacher. Where you're like,
Yeah.
You're like, yeah, you're doing this because you're trying to do something else with your life.
She was cool.
Yeah. What was her name?
I don't know.
And that is
I could
Dulce
draw her.
right there. Somebody that changed my life and was so cool. What's her name? I can't remember. Who cares? All right, next question. I just want you to know I'm very sorry for that. What was what
What is the question?
What is the craziest tactic you've ever used to text an ex?
I will say I'm not a very crazy ex. I would say I'm like crazy the first like week of the breakup,
Right.
and then I forget about your existence. So to contact them,
I mean, just like what crazy excuse have you used to text somebody that you want to talk to?
an excuse.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see.
Also, I don't want to give away any game that you know. I don't want to give away the secret sauce. You know what I mean?
No, there's no sauce anymore. I'm retired. Oh my god, I don't know. I don't really make up things. I'm like, hey, here's the address. Come over.
That works.
Okay, here. I've accidentally called someone and I'm like, oh, my bad.
Okay.
I meant to call someone else, or like send them a text.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, oh, sorry, that was for someone else.
Yeah. You were right underneath
Right.
the person that one letter difference than yours.
I've done that for sure.
This is a different John. I meant to.
Yeah, exactly.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
I like that. That's a pretty solid one. That's real sneaky. How do you have I don't want to ask anymore. Like do you have like a sneaky link way to like hide them in your phone?
Well, I was single forever, so I don't need to hide them in my phone.
That's true.
But because they're famous sometimes, I write random names on their names.
Okay.
So I'll just put like a random activity, like basketball.
Okay. And
Basketball friend.
So, well, here's the question: Do your friends know?
Not all of them.
But some they're like, oh, basketball's calling.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Basketball was always fun when basketball called.
Well, it's not really basketball; it's a different one.
Yeah.
But yeah, basketball lasted 5 years.
Yeah.
Yeah. We just rebound buddies, you know.
That's cool. All right, Dolce, we're to the very, very last one.
Question,
and it's the big one. What hill would you die on?
Here I thought about this on the way here. I'm not dying on the hill. You can convince me of whatever you want with a good PowerPoint, you know. However, if I'm fighting for my friend, like if they were like, I don't know, Justin robbed this place, and you were like, I didn't, I would die on the hill being like, Justin did not rob that place.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
But like if it's for me, whatever you say, I'm doing.
Okay. That's I believe that very much, and I wish, again, and I've said it a few times during the episode, this is why
I'm needed for the ecosystem.
You're needed for the ecosystem, because there always needs to be somebody that's like, no, he didn't do it. I was there. He was with me. We were at Sonic. You know. Yeah.
There's been times where like I've fought for like Kim and Rachel and Grace, and they're like, you didn't have to go that hard, and I'm like, I did though.
Yeah.
But I hear a rumor about me, I'm like, yeah, I did that. I don't care.
What's it gonna do? How's it gonna change?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's very cool though.
So yeah, I was like, I'm not gonna die on the hill.
But I'll die. But you'll die for your friend's hill.
Yeah, I'll die on the hill for my friends.
I'll die for a friend's hill. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna tell you something. That is rock and roll. And so, I'm telling you, that's if you ever needed to convince a juggalo.
That's how.
Yeah. I won't die for my hill, but I'll die for your hill.
Yeah, I'll die for your makeup.
Yeah. And that's how you end an episode right there. Dulce, where can people find you?
Dolce Mac on everything. I'm going on tour with Kim Congdon for the summer. She has more dates, but I'm going. You can see on my Instagram.
Absolutely. Go see that show. So much fun. Thank you guys so much. Don't forget to check out my special Bubble One on my YouTube channel. My dates are in my link tree. Thank you guys so much. We are so glad you're here. We'll see you guys next week.